Yeah, you are live.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Today, I'm super excited because I'm speaking to the CEO of FluentPlayer. Today's conversation is especially relevant for anyone using video. I mean, video has become a very important part of our workflow. As you know, YouTube is the second largest search engine, and a lot of people spend so much time watching videos on YouTube, Instagram, and so on. So video is very important. So to anyone who does videos in education, sell products, generate leads, or even deliver online courses, this conversation is very, very important. Now, most businesses spend a lot of time creating videos, but once these videos are embedded on the website, pretty much that's it. They're sitting there and they're not doing anything else. So what we're going to find out today is if we can revive these videos and make these videos produce leads or maybe even generate more sales for us. Today, I'm joined by the CEO of FluentPlayer. We're going to talk about why the product was created, why it is different, where online video is heading, and so on. Joel, welcome to the show.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mac, for inviting me to your show. It's always great to be in your show. I really enjoy it. I enjoy talking with your audience and definitely with all the customers we have in common. Yeah, thank you so much. So yeah.
So my first question, Joel, is, you've made so many products. You've made Fluent CRM, you've made now FluentPlayer, but you also have other products like Fluent Booking and so on. What made you decide this time, I want to go into creating a player for WordPress? What was the key point that made you decide to go on for that?
Okay, so when we build a product, always from our very first product to the latest product, FluentPlayer, we always, it's not like that, like we need to go to that market, we need to solve that problem, not like that. Mostly what we do that, when we see a problem in our business or lots of issues in an existing market that is related to small businesses, then we see that if there has any solution in the market or not. If there has like no viable solution, then we see like how we can add values. If we cannot add values to a particular solution, normally we don't go to that market. So 2 years ago, almost 1.5 year ago, we launched Fluent Community, and Fluent Community is now one of the fastest growing community solution in the market, and people loves it. You also use Fluent Community to power your community, your course, and everything. And then one problem we faced, and that is like video was getting really popular, and it's getting very popular, and how we can make it better, make it more interactive, like someone sharing a YouTube video or Vimeo video, and it's like their branding, the YouTube branding or Vimeo branding, and some people actually like and the experience is not good, because when you are doing YouTube video, people are going to that app instead of staying in your app. So then we thought like, okay, how we can make it a good video player for our community. 7-8 months ago, and then we saw like, okay, we use video, in like every sales page, everywhere, and that's very important. But the problem with video actually, like, it's like a one-way communication. You publish a video, people are seeing that video, and you don't know what's happening in this time. So we thought like, okay, how we can make the video as your like sales engine. So it's not just FluentPlayer is not a video player. It's actually a your sales machine, your lead magnet. So you published a video, then you want like to capture the email address information from your user, you can do that. If you want something like, let's say I want to show the video and in the middle, I want to show some like a buy now button within the video frame or, below the video, you can do that. So that's how we saw that like very good opportunity that we can improve the overall experience for the small businesses, and they can make more money from using this video player. They can add, interactive experience to their users, and then like we added those features. So all the features you've seen, like FluentPlayer, all are actually came from real use case, came from like the hundreds of beta testers. So we started that beta testing like 4 or 5 months ago, and I think I sent you one copy.
Yes,
and
yes,
you
absolutely.
gave like lots of feedbacks. Also, lots of our beta users gave us feedback. We added those in the features. We are still working on it, and so that's how FluentPlayer is born. It was a real problem we found, and it was a market gap. Like nobody's evaluating doing that. So we did that, and we upgraded the whole experience.
No, from what I hear you saying, this is an opportunity for freelancers or even someone with their own website to make videos, even go a step further. Like, for example, you mentioned lead generation, and you can also add call to actions. My question now is, how does FluentPlayer work with existing products that you've already released, like Fluent CRM, Fluent Forms, and so on? Is there an easy integration with all these products?
Yeah, of course. So the very first version has like all the integrations with all of our plugins. So let's say you have a form and you want to show after 1 minute, you want to show a form that built with Fluent Forms. You can show that, and people can skip, or if you make it required, people have to fill up that form. So that's part. When someone let's say you add a lead magnet, and people have to, when people sign up with the email, it will goes to your Fluent CRM, and we made that like super easy. If you use Fluent Community, then you can use that within your community, your courses. We are not only just within Fluent ecosystem, but we already have integration with LearnDash. Our Divi integration is already done. We will release that most probably tomorrow or next Monday. Then other page builder as well, with Elementor and all the other bricks, everything, and it's already built top of Gutenberg. So, and you can use with the shortcode with anywhere you want. So yeah, definitely we want our plugins to talk each other, the Fluent plugins, but we just don't want to keep that way. We also want to integrate with other plugins that people use.
Awesome. Okay, so you know what? I think it's best we do a quick demo here. But before we do that, I can see we have quite a lot of people in our joining now our community, and I think we have some questions. FluentPlayer. Okay, the first question here from Kareem. It says FluentPlayer built on VidStack, Video.js in. Okay, can you perhaps this is a bit more of programming. Can you answer that question, please, in the community there?
Okay, it's a technical. I will answer. So, guys, if you're watching this, feel free to add your questions. I will try to answer all of things. So, Video.js, the new Video.js is still in beta, and the new Video.js is getting built by the same people of VidStack. So, we are not just using VidStack directly. We have a wrapper. We build many, add-on layer, everything on it. So once we will have a stable version of Video.js, definitely we want to move that. So VidStack currently, if you say VidStack is the best solution, technical solution that you can build this type of video player and anything. So yeah, when we'll have like new version of Video.js, we'll move that, and it will not be hard. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Mac, I think you can go ahead and like as a user, you can just use it and show how is this about.
Okay.
And then I will, in the meantime, when we'll have some more question, I will answer those.
Of course,
Okay.
with me now, I'm super excited. I'm a Divi user. I've been using Divi for many, 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 many years. So when you gave me access to the initial version, which is going to be releasing very soon for Divi, I was super excited. So I want to show you how this integrates because prior to this, the way we were connecting our videos was just through the shortcode. So here now, I'm just going to go in and show you something really amazing. So let's say I add a single row here, right? Now, in this row, if I do a quick search, you will notice now, if I just search for Fluent, I get this FluentPlayer. I mean, you see that? I mean, this is really awesome. When I saw this, I was super excited. So I was curious now to see, okay, so if I click here on FluentPlayer, what then happens? And you know what? Sure enough, this integration is for real. If I come over here to the right, this is our familiar process as we're designing our websites. But what I really like about this is if I come over here to select media, these are all my videos that are in my media library. Because remember, to use FluentPlayer, you need to copy the URL from YouTube or Vimeo, add it onto your system first, and then you can have access to it. So now I'm just going to choose any video here. So let's go with this one here. So now you can see right away that my video has been added. Now with this on here, what's really exciting is I can add pretty much all the features. So if I want to add my content at a specific time, I can add it here. So let's say we want to start from, let's say 10 seconds and we say add. We can now add any information here. So this can be a call to action or a message like that. And this will show up at 10 seconds, right? Now, what else can we do here in this integration? So if I scroll further down here, we have our general settings, right? And then we also have our branding. So if I go in and activate custom branding, I can go in and choose my brand color over here. So let's say this is going to be my brand color, right? Everything starts updating. If I go to control bar, I can choose the control bar. You can see that the color has updated. Play button. Okay, and the background color. All right, so this will update once I save everything. Okay, so that's our branding. Yep. We also have our presets. Now, our presets here are really cool as well because here we can choose the type of player that we want, right? So we can choose all these different type of players. And it is very, very easy to use. Now, if I take a look at even, in fact, you know what? All the features that we need that were normally released with FluentPlayer, they're all here within Divi. So this is very, very exciting. So we have our chapters here. You can add your chapter markers, which will show over here. We also have our button overlays, interactive layers, and so on. This is where you get to add your Fluent forms. Now, remember, at the beginning of this conversation, we were talking about lead generation. How do you generate leads for existing videos on your own websites or your clients' websites? This is where you can add your form. We can add a call to action. We can add email capture. Now, this is ideal if you're using other email services. We can add a hotspot. We can even add an ad. So as you can see, it has pretty much everything in this integration. But you know what? I have a favorite feature that I want to show you, which is really, really amazing. So I'm going to go in and get rid of this. Okay. So again, I'm going to come back over here, search for Fluent. And here is our FluentPlayer playlist. Now, this one here is really awesome. I really like the playlist. Okay, let's save. I'm not sure why it didn't show up. Let me just refresh the page. You know,
you have to select, you have to select the from the list playlist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So here I've got okay. Let me start again. Yeah, let me start again just in case you missed it. I'm gonna go back, search for FluentPlayer list. There we go. So for the list to show here, I need to come over here and select it. So I already have a course that goes through teaching you how to use FluentPlayer. This is an actual course, right? And these videos are on YouTube. But look at this layout. Look how beautiful this is. Now, within this, what I really like about this is I can go in, we can use our design system. For those of you that use Divi, you can see here, I can go to content with, and then I can go in here and add a dark background. So we'll go with that. And now when I save and do a quick preview, we now have our videos laid out in a beautiful way. So this could be a fitness website. This could be a cooking show. I mean, pretty much it can be any type of website, but these are YouTube videos, and look at how this is displayed. And, you know, we have even more features here to make this, you know, work. Like, for example, if you're playing this, it will move on to the next video in the list and so on. This is really awesome. And I'm sure some of you have seen this feature in Netflix, and we have it in the FluentPlayer. All right. So, guys, if you have any more questions, please post your questions here so we can tackle those. All right. So that was my quick demo for the integration with Divi. Really, really awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Yeah. You know, I did not explore all the Divi integration myself. Actually, I just, you know, took a look with the developers, and they really made it. Just one thing, like I want to add here, all the features you see, those are actually available in Gutenberg, in our video player, while we'll add the videos, manage the videos, all the analytics and everything. So maybe, you know, I can share my screen and show how, you know, some of my favorite feature. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, let me share my screen.
Okay, share your screen. But Joe, I'm going to put you on the spot here because there is one feature that is quite difficult to get if you're using YouTube, right? So can you start off by showing the analytics? Okay, let's say you have videos. How do the analytics show? I just want to see that.
Okay. Okay. I think I don't have like lots of analytics in my video. I mean, if you have the analytics already in your video, can you show it from your screen?
Yeah, sure. I can show the analytics.
Yeah, your screen is on. Yeah, you can see your screen.
Okay, good. So when it comes to analytics, you know, I've been using this for quite a long time now. So if I go to my dashboard, right, and then I go to FluentPlayer, which is right here, you can see I have media, playlists, analytics. So if I come over here to analytics, this will give me an overview of what is happening. I mean, look at that. This is coming from just embedding the videos on my site. And these are coming from, these are YouTube, actually. All these videos are from YouTube. Oops, I don't want to show people's emails. But yes, you can see all the analytics here, and I can scroll through them by date as well. So I can specify which time these analytics were. But the most important thing is, look here, this tells me that majority of people are watching these videos from a desktop. So this is actually quite interesting. And then there's mobile, and we also have Linux here, which is quite interesting. That's 1.6%. Okay. So these are the analytics. It shows you the watch time and so on. But if I go to media and I go to a specific video, like let's say, for example, this one here, right? So I can go in. If I need to make any changes to this, I can come over here. And there's a bit of a lag. Now, remember a moment ago, I showed you how to make these changes and features in the Divi builder itself. Now, if you're using, say, Gutenberg, everything shows here. The branding is there, the general settings, and pretty much everything I'll showing you from Divi. But the main difference is in Divi, it's native within Divi. And then here is pretty much, this is for everyone. Okay, so that's what you can do for each and every player. But what I wanted to show you was the video itself and more information about it. So here we can view it, and this opens up a new link. So you can actually share this link and
Yeah.
Okay,
So
it's
Matt,
shown.
you shared the only the this
Oh,
window,
this
so we
one. Okay.
cannot see. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. No worries.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So
So,
yeah.
okay, yeah. So that's what I wanted to show you with the analytics. They're over here. So this is where you can see all the analytics for all your videos. All right. So Joel, you can take over. Show us some more amazing features of the player while we wait for some questions to come in.
Okay. Sure. So yeah, let me share my screen here. Okay. Window. Yeah. I'll go with the Chrome. Yeah. I think I have a installation from the previous public build. So
Mhm.
I will, yeah, I'll take a look. FluentPlayer. So let's say, so one thing like I really want to show actually that is how you can make your video as your, uh, lead magnet of your video. So
Mhm, mhm,
let me show that. Let's say I go to YouTube and just take a like a random video here. Okay, so maybe yeah, maybe this video or maybe
mhm,
this video. Yeah, and so YouTube, you can. So the one thing is like what we have integration with almost all the video hosting companies like YouTube. You have Vimeo, Bunny Stream. If you use Bunny CDN, if you use Max, Cloudflare, and even we have like audio player as well. So let's
mhm,
go with YouTube. Just another note, like whatever uh, source you are using, it does not matter. It will always show very nicely and based on your settings.
mhm,
Okay.
mhm. Okay,
So
cool.
once you add the video here, it's taking some time. Yeah. Okay. Here we have. So this title is coming from the dynamically from the video you added here,
Mhm,
and then you can actually like do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then you can do the branding. So we always the text will your global branding. We have a global branding that you can use, but if you want to customize it, you can customize it here. So from the general settings, what type of features you want? Do you want to show the thumbnail? You can even add your custom thumbnail here. That is also very important. Do you want something like it will be autoplay, muted autoplay, so people will see that, or when people will click, it will start with the audio. Okay,
mhm,
and definitely we have like the preset. So this is the video player. That's the default on, standard on. If you want like modern on, this will be the like modern on. This is the default on, and it's like the simple. This is the floating. We have another minimal. That's the play button, and
mhm,
also we have like an ambient. So the ambient is like it will just show the video, but the most important thing is like custom. You can actually create your own player. Everything is customizable, like which control you want to show, uh, how each and every feature will work. It will just show here. So that is also one of my favorite. So I can just create a preset and use that preset for everything. So this is another important feature. That's the text and layover. And I will do this is really really important. That is, let's say our start time is at the like after 5 second here, and from the duration I want to show that like 30 second. And what will
mhm,
be the content? I want to add a content here and say what will the overlay text. uh, this is freaking good, and that is like if your user is like logged in, then you already know their
mhm,
name, and you can do that something like this. So user display name, what's their name, or you
mhm.
can give a pipe and give a like a fallback hi there. So
Like hi there. Mhm.
yeah, hi there, but if you are logged in, it will say like hi Mac or hi John, something
Right.
like that. Yeah, and it will like do you like this video, like this product, buy now here. and you can give a link here. Let's say fluentplayer.com, and it will show
Okay.
it just here. So when people show that, your player will say their name and give that here, and you can show where you want to show that. Do you want to top left, top bottom, top right, wherever you want? You can show that, and you can see like, okay, I want this like a pop, and I want like the text. You can customize that, and you can add the overlay wherever you want. So that's like really really powerful, and you can add as many layer as you want. So that one is like our video overlay. But another option is like interactive layer. So that what I was talking about, it's a link magnet. Let's say you want to show this video and you want to show an email capture. Okay, so what we want to do, after like 30 seconds, we want to show this lead capture, and you can add it here. Like what will be email provider? I want to add a provider, and let's say you use Fluent CRM or MailChimp, or you send the data to your email address. We'll have more provider as well, and you can add to a list. Do you want to add to a tag? Do you want the double opt-in? And it's active. So whenever someone actually fill up this form, then the video will resume, and then you will get this data with a specific tag, specific list. So you know how this is the lead magnet for your video. It's not like a static video, people just seeing that, watching that, and leaving. Not like that. And you can control where you want to shoot, what will be your background color or text. Like you want something like this, and let's say you do something like this, and it will work. And that's how the powerful is our layers. And the layer is so feature is like you can add like a big form from Fluent form, or a CTA button, or like a hotspot of your video, or you using shortcode, you can add any content from any plugin you want. Let's say you want to show a product, a WooCommerce product or something, or Fluent Card product. You can show that with the shortcode. Like, let's say after the video, you want to show a product in the video. That is super, super awesome and everything. And then I want to show another feature that is like the time content. You showed the time content, but you did not show how that works. So the idea is actually, let's say you have a video, and from the half of our video time, let's say, or something like that, from past 3 minutes, you want to show some image. Maybe you want to show an image. Let's say I have this image, and I want to show that image, a product, whatever I want. I want to show that, and like the next content, I want to show another content, or like a buy now button, okay, or a product I can show, and buy the product. Now, so
and this product can be a product from Fluent Card, right?
Fluent Card, WooCommerce, whatever you want to show. You can add the content anywhere, anything from. You can show that content. So from Divi, you can show content. You can from Gutenberg, whatever you want, you can easily show that. So that's how powerful the the time content. So I can say like the FluentPlayer is the most. Let me show you how this work at the front end. And so this is the front end. You see this the time content here, and it will be gone after the time. And you see that hello Shahjahan Jewel. Do you like this product?
Yes, and that's clickable as well, right?
That is calling my name. You see? Okay. So that's how it works. And I can say like FluentPlayer is the most advanced video player in the market, and so and it's I can say like it's a marketing it's a marketing fast video player.
So I've heard a lot of people ask me, Mac, what about Presto Player? So from your experience, if you were to compare the two, what would you say are the advantages, or why is FluentPlayer more superior to PrestoPlayer? I mean, for someone who's trying to decide which one to go with.
As a founder of I'm the developer of FluentPlayer, maybe I should not answer the question. I can, I can give you like options as a feature, okay,
yeah,
these are the
features.
features I showed you, like the layer, interactive content, dynamic, dynamic like video. You create a video, that's a static thing, but with FluentPlayer, you are making it super personalized. That's very, very important. Like, even let's say for your logged in users, you don't want to show a layer. You don't want to show show the a pop-up form. You can, I think you cannot do that with the PrestoPlayer. PrestoPlayer, I was also a PrestoPlayer user. They did, I think, some great job. Somehow, most probably, in the last couple of years, they're just maintaining it. I think it still work good. And when we start the beta, actually, then we got like lots of people in the or even beta phase, lots of people migrated it. I should not tell anything bad, or I am not saying anything bad with PrestoPlayer. It's still a great product. If you are happy, maybe you can still use it. But even check out even the free version. I think the free version has like lots of features that like PrestoPlayer does not have. We have lots of integration. People want to use, Max or Cloudflare or anything they want. They can use it with, FluentPlayer. But the difference is there. But what I can say are like that, even they are building for the last 6-7 years. FluentPlayer is the the most advanced video player in WordPress. I mean, no player, not only the PrestoPlayer, no player is close to FluentPlayer. That's what I can say.
Awesome. We have Michael here. Michael is a long-time subscriber. I mean, Michael, we go way back, And Michael here says, I migrated from... Michael says, I migrated from PrestoPlayer to FluentPlayer. Okay, awesome.
Hey, Michael. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm so happy to see you, man, here. Thank you for joining.
Yes, awesome. So you know what? I still have more questions for you. So
okay.
So who would you say should buy FluentPlayer? I mean, who would you say should be the main person to buy?
Definitely. So, I think the first of all, if you are, let's say, if you're an agency or a freelancer, in the age of AI, you see that building website got super easy. Building anything is got super easy. What I saw actually, people buy a solution, not just a solution that add value to their business. And we see that for all of our product, people just don't buy, let's say, Fluent CRM. They buy it. Why they buy it? Because they want to do email marketing. They want to automate few things. They want to make more money from their marketing solution for their business. And that's it was always true. Now, when someone, a business actually, getting a website, or you are building a website for your course, for your membership, or you are building a website for a coffee shop or something, you are not just building a website, you are building a online presence as well as a machine that will make money for them, right? So that's the goal for you as an agency, as a freelancer, or even when you are actually building your own website. So if you build those type of things, you should design the website or the UX and everything the conversion focused. How you can help the business to make more money, to collect more leads, so they can go to that customer and say okay, you have this customers interested to this, so you can market to this, you can sell more to this. So that's the goal. Definitely you can just copy an embedded link from YouTube and paste that, will that optimized? Will that make money for that business or for you? Most probably not. That the video maybe adding some branding and something, but that how it does not work. That should not work. So again, it's not just about FluentPlayer. So when you are building a solution for your customer or for your business, it always should be why you are building that. What's the
Yes.
net outcome for that business? So if you want that have that mindset, like I want to show that video and I want a clear outcome from that video, definitely you should use a player like FluentPlayer.
Yes.
Definitely do that. Or also another thing, like if you run an membership site or a community site or a course site, you can use FluentPlayer, and it will give you the uniform brandable player for your videos. Maybe you're not collecting the leads, but still it will hide all the YouTube nonsenses. It will optimize. It will increase your page speed even. So that's then you should use a smart player like FluentPlayer.
As you were speaking, I was just thinking to myself, okay, you're a freelancer or you're an agency and you want to design a website for a coffee shop, because you mentioned coffee shop. So I'm just thinking, nowadays with mobile phones, I mean, you can create a basic 30-second video about the place, the coffee shop and everything. And using the player.
At the end of the video, you can say like, okay, sign up for the promotion. We will send you, we'll give you like 10% discount.
That is perfect. That is perfect. Yeah. No, that's really awesome, because you see, if you compare the two freelancers, the one that's just designing the website, the static one, and the one who has a video on the main page, and the video is giving a discount or it's collecting leads and it's letting people buy. Obviously, this one here, you can charge more for that service. So yes, it makes a lot of sense. Definitely. Okay, so we mentioned that FluentPlayer has a free version. So from the comparing the free version and the paid version, what would you say are the features that someone would want to upgrade to the pro version?
So the free version has like kind of like the basic features, the branding, universal branding. It is still cool, but all the marketing features I just showed you, like the timed content, overflows, layers, all the integration, external integrations, those are actually in the pro version. So even if you don't even have like if you buy the pro version, okay, let's say you don't have the pro version, you can still use our free version, and it's like 100 times better than using the raw YouTube or Vimeo.
Awesome. So of course, I know you're probably running a deal. So can you take us through the deal itself and what you have on offer? Yes, if you can go into detail about that. Yes.
Okay.
For anyone who's interested.
Can I share my screen and show the deal and everything?
Yes, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So let me share my screen. And so we have a FluentPlayer and say discount deal. Okay. So so this is the pricing. But before that, I just want to go over with the features we have actually. So in this landing page, you will see all the features we have, how these things work, where you can use it for your marketing, for your community, for your content. And these are like all the standard features that we could not cover in our live show. And see everything, analytics, how it's doing, and definitely how people are thinking about FluentPlayer, all the YouTubers and everyone. So you can definitely take a look before you make the decision to purchase. So the pricing normally, if you are use any of our product, or let's say you experience another launch. So how we do it actually, when we launch a product, normally we give a a lifetime discount, lifetime license deal. So mostly this deal is to, for our case, what we get actually, we get some users from this launch deal. We get lots of feedback, and then we work on those feedbacks and ship that. So we have 4 packages here. So the first one is like the single site. If you have like only one website, you want that, definitely you can take that. So it's like $199 for lifetime support and lifetime updates, so you don't have to pay anything after after if you purchase this deal. So that's like the one side. The freelancer, the 5 side, and that's like $399. For the studio, you can use up to 25 site, and that's $599. And our most popular is most probably this one. So that is the agency. So it's like you can use up to 50 sites, but we can make it like super interesting for the agencies. And that is like, you can just pay like for 9 months, $89 per month. And so so that is the pricing. So I think that's the most important. So that is like pay prefer monthly. So you will just pay the like $99 for 9 months, and from the very first you will get the full licensing access and everything. So that's how the our pricing it is. And after the deal, normally after the deal, our pricing will be kind of like, we will introduce the monthly price, annual pricing. Our annual pricing will be something like this, actually, like most probably $149 or $199 per year, per site, something like that. So you are kind of like getting the lifetime access, updates, and everything for like 1 year of price. So that's how we build product. And again, when we launch a product, that's the very fast step. And after that, we update it, add new features, talk with customers what they need. Even like back when we launched like Fluent Community or even Fluent Card, we don't have like all those features, right? And within like a few months, we added like tons of features and everything, because we are getting the feedbacks and everything. The same goes to like FluentPlayer. Like when we launched last week, we did not have like the Divi. We don't still have that, does not have, but we are launching like releasing tomorrow with the Divi, full Divi features and everything. So so that's how we actually build products. So definitely I invite you guys to take a look of the pricing and everything. If you have a questions, we have like 24 hours live chat support here. It's a human, not bot or anything. So you can definitely ask questions. And so that's how the deal looks like. You can take a look of our website.
Awesome. Now, I just want to add something to this, and I used to do this myself, when I used to see lifetime license, $799, automatically I would say, oh my goodness, that's expensive. Why would anyone pay that much? But you see, if you have 50 licenses, that $799, you can make it back just by designing one website with that player, with all the features. Or even, if you want to go on the cheaper side, maybe even 2 licenses, and you still have 48. So if you think about it in the long run, $799 may not be really a lot of money, because you can design.
And that's why, we made it like a monthly package. That's like, for only $89 per month for like 9 months, and then like the same price. And that is like very, I think, useful for the agencies who don't want to invest lots of money at the upfront, but still they want to get all the licenses, because after the deal we will not have that lifetime license for all the site, or the price will be like triple or something.
Now, I also want to address something very important, and Michael answered the question here, because there's a question here. In fact, they're both Michaels. So Michael asked the question here, why did you migrate from FluentPlayer? So for me personally, because I'm into the ecosystem, you would find that I use Fluent Community. And in Fluent Community, there's a feature where you can just activate, and the YouTube videos that I embed on the community automatically have that nice skin, and you can have all the features that I need. So because I'm already using Fluent Community, that to me was a big plus. But you see, when I started playing again with FluentPlayer, I noticed that I can use forms from Fluent Forms to add into that. So that to me, again, was a massive advantage. And then if I add Fluent CRM, if someone fills in the form, the tag is added, and then it kicks off the automation. And all this is coming from the video itself. So the video now has become the heart of my marketing system. So for me personally, it's the integration part of it. That's the main reason why I thought, you know what, FluentPlayer is part of the Fluent family. They just need to live together as one family. That would be my main reason.
Yeah, definitely. That's also very important. Like, when we build a product, we make sure that it's connected with our other products. It's solving the problem of the real businesses, real people, the community and everything. And that's why, like, when we launch the beta, around 1,000 people install that to their community, to their websites. And now, like within 2-3 days, when we launch via WordPress.org, our current active installation is like more than like 1,000. So that's how we build product. It should be like connected. We are not building a discrete product. We are building the ecosystem that solve the business problems.
No. No, I agree. That's really important, and that's really awesome. So to the Divi community, Divi University community, if you purchase this deal using my affiliate link, you are going to get my mini course that gets you up and running fast. And within the community itself, if you have any questions or you're stuck or something is not working, I can provide you with support within the community itself. And as you can see here, I have direct access to the CEO of FluentPlayer. So if there is something very technical, I can always, speak to the CEO, Joel, and he'll be able to give us, feedback directly, because the idea here is to improve how we design our websites and how we present our websites to all our clients. And personally, I've been using this from the beta version. It is an awesome product, and I'm definitely using this for pretty much any type of video that I'll be doing. So I'm using it, and of course, I'm learning a lot about it, and I'll be sharing all that also in the community. So if you purchase this, you're going to get full support. Automatically, you're going to get my mini course about for FluentPlayer, which gets you up and running super fast. There's a question here, Mac.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think, so maybe Michael missed the demo you showed. So that's not live yet. We have sent a beta to Mac about like how we integrated with Divi, and we integrated like the very first class, like the best integration with all the base builders that we did, and Divi is like the number one, the very first one. So you can use all the features that we have with Gutenberg. You can do that with Divi, and it's super cool. Most probably we are releasing that tomorrow or next Monday.
And just to add to that, Michael, when it comes to Divi, I'm biased, so anything that comes the Divi way, I'm super excited. And I can tell you right now that there is an integration. I think you missed the first part, like Joel said, but yes, there is an integration within the actual builder itself. It's really awesome.
Yeah.
Right.
Awesome.
So do we have any more questions here? Any more questions?
Yeah.
It looks like most of our questions have been answered. So, Joel, do you have anything to add to this before we finalize our live show?
Yeah, I would say take a look of the video player, even the free version, or see the demo of what Mac actually did, and just or go to the website and see if a feature that will add value with your existing technology stack for your customer, for yourself. And if you think like, okay, this might be helpful for right now or in near future, you should think about getting a license, any package that you want, and get it. We have like 14 days money back guarantee, no question asked. We are not just we are WP Managed Ninja. We are powering 1.5 million websites, 1.6 actually. We are doing business for last 10, 11 years here, and we're not going anywhere. So again, this is the I will say like this is the most advanced video player, and right now, and it will be in the future as well. Yeah, and if you are buying or not, it does not matter. Give us feedback, like what you like, what we are missing. We are always hearing that. We always want to learn about that and improve our products. So yeah, thank you so much for watching the show.
Okay, and my last words as well is, Joel, I know you're very, very busy, and I really wanted to speak to you, and so that you can at least, the community can get to know you. And thank you very much for taking your time out to be on the show. This is really, really awesome. I'm sure you have other products coming out soon or other features. I'll be very glad to have you again on the show. So thank you very much for taking your time out to be on the show.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mike. It was my honor to have you here to talk with your community and everyone. Thank you, guys.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, guys. See you soon.